Good morning, friends. Due to this COVID-19, the Epidemic Diseases Act 1897 as well as the Disaster Management Act 2005, they have become very popular and they are going used also. Of course, the central government used it to the optimum level, Disaster Management Act. Of course, it is also left to the states nowadays. And in this Disaster Management Act, Section 5 says whoever is found not wearing a mask in the public place, he will be penalized. It is a cognizable offense. Right. Now, an organization by name Let's Kit, Letzkit, Let's Kit Foundation, they have filed a public interest litigation under Article 226 before the High Court of Karnataka. Requesting for the strict implementation of the social distancing as well as compulsory wearing of the masks, that too in the correct position. Why? In the petition, the petitioners highlighted that the politicians are taking rallies, they are conducting mass congregations. So while these rallies are being taken, the norms of social distance and wearing mask are left to the wind and nobody is following them and no cases are being booked against them. Right? Now, the Honorable High Court, so they asked for the counter affidavit to be filed by the government. Now you see, Mr. Javed Akhtar, the Additional Chief Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, he filed an affidavit. Right? So, the affidavit was seen by Chief Justice of Karnataka High Court, Abhay Vokha, and also Justice Vishnu Sethi. They observed that in the affidavit, they have noted that it is noted that the state is coming out with a fresh ordinance. So, 1 or 2 days, the state is coming out with a fresh ordinance that though Section 5 may be cognizable, the state is not willing to register FIRs. Right? Now, the Honorable High Court point. Since most of the violators are the politicians or by the political parties, so they asked the petitioner to give the details of the recognized political parties so that the court can send notices to them also, and the matter is posted to November 24th. Now here, the arbiter dicta, the observations by the court is more important. So what does they have emphasized on the case of Lalit Kumari versus Government of UP 2014 case? So in that case, the Supreme Court Justice Sadashiv has elaborately discussed about the 154 CRPC provisions. Whenever any cognizable offense is reported before an officer in charge of police station, the police should register as an offense or as a FIR, 154 CRPC. Section 5 is definitely cognizable. When it is a cognizable offense, so it is the duty of the police to register a case and to penalize them. So why not the government? So they wanted to close the Lalit Kumari case. Is it not against, does this stand in the wake of Lalit Kumari case? Because the court objected to the stand taken by the government and said it can't be a policy of the state not to prosecute. Once a cognizable offense is made out, it is a duty to prosecute, to register a case. Of course, there are cases what you call as petty cases according to Section 206 CRPC. These people need not come to the court, and if they pay the fine, it's okay. At least that action should be taken. Is it not? Now, the High Court observed that since most of the incidents of violations are by political parties, so the government doesn't want to prosecute them. Can you do so like that? The court has commented. The bench also remarked that it appears to protect the politicians who are violating the norms. So they have, in this connection, I have seen the photo of the young MP from Bangalore, Mr. Tejashi Surya, so conducting a rally without mask. He himself was also not wearing a mask. Of course, there is a photo. I don't know when it was taken, we are not sure. But anyway, that photo also I have seen. Right. So the court commented, a small a small citizen, a small person. So if he forgets to wear a mask, he will be promptly penalized. But politicians come together, and if there is a violation, then they will be let off. Then the advocate for the state, Mr. Vikram, he stated that no, Your Honor, the state is not going to protect any particular class, means politicians. But only thing is, so intentional fine is because it's a very small case. We don't want to book cases and we will penalize them, right? That is intention. But the affidavit, definitely there is an error. Error in the affidavit. However, since there is an error in the affidavit, we are now only left to correct the same. We will file the amended affidavit, or we will find once again an affidavit with all the details. So after taking the corrective measure, see, that's why time and again we have been telling you, whenever you have to file an affidavit, you must have mention the facts which are known to you only. Don't base on surmises and conjectures. You are not there. It is the government to take a decision. How can additional chief secretary can say that the government is not going to prosecute persons? Now he has committed the error, and the honorable, please remember, definitely the court will also, that's why interpretation is necessary. The court can also read in between the lines. So definitely they understood that this is to save the politicians, therefore they pointed out, and now these people have to file an additional affidavit by taking corrective measures. So please remember, don't think that whatever you want you can file in the shape of an affidavit. That's why according to section 139 CPC, always we have been telling you that you have to file the affidavit with the facts within your knowledge only, which are known to you only, not basing on others. So please remember this. Anyway, this is actually a blot on the politicians. We don't know what the government how the government will react. Let us wait and see. Thank you.